Please welcome your finalists. This industry is part of the solution. Medicines are part of the solution. Your smarts that you have within your organizations are part of the solution. And so why this event is important, or this evening is important, is because all of these guys that we're recognizing tonight are the next cohort of leaders within the industry. And it's, in a sense, our duty to celebrate them and recognize them and encourage them, because this is where it's all headed, guys. In the next 3 to 5 years, this is where it's all headed. So the reason we're bigging it up, guys, for you is because you guys are going to lead us through this change and create this new dialogue. And one of the common themes through both of those observations is that you need to be able to work with people that you want to work with. You need professionals, you need people with integrity and all of that good stuff.
The winner of the RBM Team of the Year category, recipient of the Pharma and a cheque for £1,000. Shire Pharmaceuticals, Kirsty Brown, Lindsay Burbage, Karen Williamson and Michelle Rust.
Well, you need passion for the role, you need to know what you're doing, you need to want to enhance the business, and you need to be able to work with people collaboratively, not only in your own industry but also with the NHS, because it's key, because we're trying to help patients all along the way, and that collaboration really can enhance patient care. And that's what we're trying to do.
From Sanofi Aventis, Michael Wilson.
I'm ecstatic. I'm really pleased that I won, which maybe sometimes I need to tell my body and face. But yeah, I'm just over the moon. I'm just so surprised. First time I've ever entered this competition, and I was really pleased to get through at the final, and then to go on and win it. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant feeling.
And the winner of the new RBM of the Year category from Novo Nordisk, Sarah Bell.
In terms of the role play on the day at the finals, it was the speed at which things had to be done was a very strong learning point. It's proven to me that perhaps under a degree of pressure I can produce results as necessary, but certainly the way it was structured, where you had to go from a role play scenario where you were presenting to your line manager, which is quite a different mindset, to a role play scenario where you were presenting to your team, that was quite a challenge.
From GlaxoSmithKline, Sue Frankham.
So I think to be a good account manager you need to have a number of different skills. I think insight and understanding of your markets, where you're working, particularly insight of the NHS, understanding your customer's agenda and aligning it to your own, but also remembering that the patient's right at the heart of this and that everything we do needs to be driving that agenda about better patient care.
The winner of the Senior RBM of the Year category, recipient of a Pharma and a cheque for £1,000, is from UCB, Robert Turnbull.
What message would you have for your fellow competitors this evening who are all participating and taking part in this event?
Keep plugging away, because the feeling that I'm feeling now, stood in front of all of you, is amazing, and I want to try and do it again, and I encourage everybody else to try and do it as well.
You know, there's a lot of people in this room that have put themselves up as candidates. They've made themselves vulnerable to judges, to their competitors, and they've had a go. So courage in our world, in our changing world, is actually very important. To make a change, to do something different, to act differently, to think out of the box, to do out of the box. So tonight's company has got great leadership, has got great teamwork, fantastic, and is courageous. The question is, who is it? Sanofi Aventis!
We've had to change our shape. Crikey, even 2 years ago we had, what, 800 reps on the road? Today we have less than 300. We've had to change how we do things. Part of that's environment, part of that's business, but that is business. Echo Jeff's words, leadership. You've got the leaders of my sales team here, and one missing, Mr. Ian McFadgen, who's enjoying his holiday. But I couldn't ask for a better team, teamwork and courage. with this team, we put together a new model for our business at the start of this year. Everyone at these people at these tables is in a brand new role compared with the one they were in 6 months ago, and they are delivering massively. Thank you to all of you and all your colleagues who are not here.
I think it'll sit very proudly on the 4th floor, Steve, in that rather nice bling cabinet you've got on the 4th floor. Fantastic. Guys, that's just about it. Can I just wrap it up? Can I thank all of this happens. This competition genuinely is inspired by the industry. You know, we don't do it. PharmaTimes doesn't do it. I sit around the table 4 or 5 times a year with maybe 15 or 16 sales directors. It's those guys make this happen. They create the challenges, they do the judging, the whole bit, and they give all of that time, you know, because they're putting something back, essentially. So could we thank our steering group, you know, guys who really put that together. Thanks, really appreciate it. Can I thank Tim Tordoff and Martin Wilmot for running the workshop this afternoon, and also thanks Ursula from Red Kite for putting that together. Can I thank our NHS partners and Department of Health people here this evening? And you know, we're very proud as an industry to show you really how we celebrate success. And it's about really encouraging great people, because when you talk about collaboration, you know, you want to collaborate with really good people. And what this is about is celebrating and recognizing our industry's best. And we hope that this has inspired some people to be really, really brilliant going forward. So we're very proud to show off what we're doing as an industry.